Hello. I would like to talk about how I conducted one research study. The purpose of this description is to give you some ideas about how research may be conducted. So, first, I needed to learn about my research topic. I tried to get to know my research topic well enough. So at the time, I was interested in the reasons why learners still made mistakes after they had been taught the grammar rules. So I began with identifying the exact terms that could be used for my research topic. So I Google, the word error. So I came across the Wikipedia article. Then, I kept reading until I got to here. I clicked on the link, and now I could begin reading this. I try to read this Wikipedia article just to get an overall understanding of the research term. Um, and I also use this Wikipedia article to identify some useful sources. You can see the number here. When I hover my mouse pointer on it, we can see the link to the article. Okay. In this case, it is a book, and of course, we can also see the references at the end of the article. So at the time, I checked out these sources and I selected some of them, and then I began reading. You can see we can use Wikipedia articles to learn, about the research topic. They should give us some general understanding of the research topic. Again, because Wikipedia articles are not so reliable, we need to keep in mind that information that we have learned from the article may be incorrect. So we need to always double check. So now let's go back to the top, right? I'm interested in this one, so I click on it. It takes me to the link, and let's click on the link. All right, everyone. As you can see, this takes us to the glossary section. Okay, this is just a list of difficult words. In this case, the list of terms. And look, so the word error. See, error according to Coder 967. So again, this is the book written by Rod Ellis. However, the author actually cited Coder. This means that this definition is based on the concept proposed by Coder. So this is the idea that belongs to Coder rather than Rod Ellis, the author of this book. So we can go back. You can see the obvious error here is the source, right? Um, you know, this shows us that the information comes from Rod Ellis, but when we check his book, we could see that the real author is Coder. So this is something that we need to keep in mind when reading Wikipedia article. So after I learned a lot about my research topic, I began to conceptualize my research design. I thought about how I would, go about doing my research. I thought about the participants. I thought about the research instruments. After reading some related journal articles that I downloaded, and I also got some articles from the MA section in our Cell Access Center. Then I began to construct my research instrument. I used two research instruments at the time. After that, I prepared my research proposal and submitted to our department. When my research proposal was approved by the department, I began to collect the data. Of course, to before I could collect the data, I had to recruit the participants. Due to the scope of my research at the time, I could recruit only three students from each of the year two classes. Then my first data collection began. I asked the students to write an essay on the first paper. That was their first draft, and then I asked them to edit the first draft. After that, they were asked to write the final draft. All right. After that, they submitted their first draft and second draft to me. So then I began analyzing the data. I tried to identify the types of errors that the students committed, and then I, quantify the errors. I counted the errors according to the error types. After that, after I analyzed the data I collected for the first time, I identify 10 students who made the most errors. Then I contacted those students. I wanted to interview them. So luckily, six of them volunteered to attend the interview. So that was my second part of data collection. In this part, I interview those six students. Of course, during the interview, I also asked their permission so that I could record the interview. After each interview, I analyze the interview transcripts. Of course, before that, I transcribe the interview data so that I could analyze the transcript. So I came up with reasons why the students committed those errors. Finally, I use all the data collected in my research report, and finally, I submitted my research report to the department.